Alrighty, here we go. 2021 Bowman Baseball Hobby Case. Pick your team number 1. No paper, no paper, no paper, no paper. Oh, look at that one. Didn't even get sealed right. Right off the freaking top, man. Oh no, get my glove. Alright, let's see what this one's all about real quick. Oh yeah, look. Interesting. Let's see what this messed up pack's all about. Okay, all that paper is a no-go. Chrome, chrome, chrome. Papers, okay. Orange refractor time, baby. Orange refractor time. That might be a freaking red, too. That looks like it might be a red. Let's go. Garcia, sky blue paper to $4.99 for the Reds. Atomic, Oakland. Hunter Bishop for the Giants, gold, 7 out of 50, gold refractor. Yep, we got a red, baby. We got a red, baby. Come on now. First freaking hobby box, red. It ain't all about jumbo, man. Hobby's got some good stuff, too. You know they throw in good stuff in hobbies. A couple years back, that freaking Otani Superfractor auto came out of a hobby box. Come on now. Give us a red auto. Is it going to be a red auto? I don't know. Come on now. Come on now, red, 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 red. Red, 1 out of 5 for the Marlins. Our Throne, there you go, Throne. Nice to see you in here, my man. Yeah. Pitcher. Did we get a, what was that? Jeremy Pena. I don't think he was a pitcher from that red shimmer we got last break. Pitcher red, pitcher red. We got a red auto. So we got red shimmer. Red auto. All right. See what else we can get out of here. Starting off hot. Starting the hobby off hot with a red though. Reno Sparkle to 299 Twins. Yeah, right? Right? Hunter Bishop to 499 sky blue paper for the Giants. I mean, it's just the reds are just so tough to come by. Okay, first box, not too bad. Okay, box number 2, hobby case number 1. Something orange paper probably. Orange paper, Bryce Harper, 12 out of 25 for the Phillies. Kyle Yu with the Phillies, Bryce Harper to 25, orange. Kerstad, atomic. Green paper, DL Hall to 399, Baltimore. Hunter Bishop, refractor for the Giants, number to 499. Alright, where's the auto, man? Should be coming up. There it is. Nationals, Michael T. Bit of a print line there. Box number 2. neck wasn't cracking there for a minute. That's the worst. Whenever you're trying to crack something, it needs cracked. It just won't crack, and then it just hurts more. What's up, man? We're going strong on Bowman, man. We're going strong on Bowman. See an orange refractor coming, fellas. Orange refractor. Orange Shimmer, 2 out of 25 to ring for the Brewers. Green paper, Kyle Lewis, number to 399, Mariners. Atomic Garcia for the Phillies. Bobby Witt Jr. to 125 for the Royals. Purple paper, Sanchez, number to 250 for the White Sox. Pink Shimmer, Luciano to 199, Giants. Okay, should be an auto in here. Refractor autograph number to 499 for the Nationals. Michael T. Atomic number to 150, Hancock for the Mariners. Okay, 3 down on the hobby so far. Alright, what can we talk about here? Usually a little quieter on Bowman night, which has been able to focus on these. Been doing, timing wise, been doing pretty good, so. No, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for hopping in on that. Thank you, man. That stuff will get shipped out to you on Friday. Sort it out tomorrow, ship it on Friday. Jordan Adams, sky blue paper, numbered to 499. Angels. Jonathan India to 125 for the Reds. Franklin, base autograph for the Cubs. Chris S. with the Cubs. I myself, no. Cruise Atomic for the Pirates. I'm not super knowledgeable on the prospect game. Usually, I do some prospecting. I kind of rely on some analysis from some other people in the hobby and that kind of deal to kind of get an idea of who I might kind of try to stock up on. But as of right now, I don't I don't have anybody that I'm looking at or really stocking up on prospect wise. Yeah, prospecting is definitely Severino to 499 refractor Twins. In baseball is definitely not my strong suit to begin with, but usually just stick with some pirate guys. Is usually what I go with is some pirate prospects. Alrighty. Yeah, that's I don't suggest that either. I mean, the hell. I mean, I guess they're just going to get traded away anyway. But uh-oh, the yawn starting. Nah, we're in good shape. Pink paper to $2.99 for the Cubs. Collins, base autograph for the Royals. Royals, Lou Dog. What's up, Lou Dog? Nice to see you in here, man. Yeah, Ke'Bryan Hayes looks top notch. Yeah, he looks good. He looks real good. Got an orange shimmer refractor coming as well. Orange shimmer. Callahan for the Reds, 24 out of 25. He does look really good. Pirates are actually above 500 last I looked. I don't know if they played. When was it? Was that yesterday or the day? I think it was yesterday. 12 and 11. I'm not sure if they played today or not or whatever, but above 500, man. The Pirates, crazy. Might actually have to get out to a game. Stay focused now. Yeah, Bowman, it's not a glamorous break, but damn sure is good. Green, Robert to $3.99. Green paper, White Sox. Atomic, Matthew Thompson, White Sox. Yeah, so with Bowman, yeah, man. So Bowman is all about Bowman first, man. Bowman first. Now this Bowman here has some other stuff too, not just Bowman first. Got some rookies, and so there's definitely some other aspects to it, but definitely the big ones. Number to 150 Atomic for the Phillies. The big ones is definitely the Bowman first. Cards. And they got, second year or whatever prospect cards and vet stuff, but in this particular Bowman, but yeah, it's always about the Bowman first. And the thing with Bowman too is it's tough to judge. It's might be really good now. 2 years may not be worth a whole lot, and vice versa. May not be a guy that people are hunting for right now is the guy that really blows up in It's the card that everybody wants for that year. You know, so it might take a couple years to figure out who really the top guy is in that year or that product. You know. Yeah. Okay, we are on to box number 6. After this box, we are at the halfway point of the hobby case, which we're making all right time. I think I'm a little bit behind my 130 mark right now, but that's all right. Yeah, the rookie autos in this, although very hard to come by, are pretty sought after too. Blue Gilbert to 150 for the Mariners, blue refractor. Yeah. Pink Kepler to 299 for the Twins, pink paper. Atomic Freeman for the Indians. Orange Refractor, 20 out of 25. Joe Adell for the Angels. Rookie, Bowman Scouts Top 100. Joe Adell, Orange Refractor to 25. Angels. Green for the Brewers, number to 99. about Frank Thomas? 20 out of 50. Buyback auto. Very cool. What year is this? 1991. The Big Hurt. Frank Thomas, buyback auto, number 10 out of 50. The White Sox going out to Will. There you go, Will. Very cool, man. 10 out of 25, or I'm sorry, 10 out of 50 on card. There you go, Will. Cool, cool. Buyback auto. Is that an extra auto in the box where we're going to hit 2 autos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that going to be the auto, or are we going to get another one? Probably get another one, I would imagine, right? On a buyback. Probably a 2 auto box, I would think. If you end up being a 2 auto box. We'll see what happens. Blue paper, Bregman to 150 for the Astros. Maybe not. Maybe that is the auto for the Bucks. Yep. I figured with the buyback auto, it would give us another auto. But Frank Thomas buyback, number to 50 for the White Sox. Right now we are doing, after this break here, which we still got another probably 45 minutes. 45, no, I'd say 45 minutes. We got another 45 minutes in on this break. Then we got a Bowman mixer with 1 hobby, 1 jumbo. That'll be about 10-15 minutes, probably 15 minutes. And then I'm doing jumbo number 3, jumbo case break number 3. And then at which point, after I'm done with jumbo number 3, I'm going to see kind of where we're at with time to see if we can get another Bowman going, or to, just kind of regroup after that and have a better idea of what we're looking at. So I'm not quite sure what all else we'll get into after that, but kind of waiting until we get through this, maybe get through the mixer, and then I'll have a little bit better of a understanding of the time, because I know the jumbo case will take me about an hour. So if this takes 45 minutes, that takes 15. You're looking at 2 hours. So 2 hours put us at 3:30. So that's probably about it. I mean, maybe I can fit in another smaller break that's on the site or something. Contenders football maybe or something. But other than that, it'll probably be about it. That's what I'm thinking, maybe. What did you say? Did you say something weird? I guess you don't want to say it again. Okay, another box. Bowman Hobby. Casas, pink paper to $2.99, Red Sox. Nick Allen, Atomic. $125 for the Indians. Sparkle autograph for the Marlins, number to $2.99. Marlins. Our throne doing very well. Solace to $2.99. Really, Steve? Like the design of it, or I think this year's looks really good. I'm surprised you have that take on it. I thought this year's design looks really nice. Purple, chrome, purple refractor to $2.50 for the Brewers. Yeah, please explain. Yeah, 2020 was an off year. I don't know. Yeah, regular Bowman, I don't know. Everyone has their opinion. Okay. Yeah, these hobby cases are a marathon, man. Patrick Bailey, Atomic Giants. Still waiting on that Dogecoin to pop. It popped a little bit today. Purple auto for the Dodgers, number /250. George with the Dodgers. Purple auto. Sky blue paper /499, Tampa Bay. Once the yawns start, I'm getting rid of them. Blue Shimmer Thompson to 150 for the White Sox. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah. Another one. Yeah, right? Crazy. Another box. Atomic. Ciroc. Ciroc what? trying to buy a new fridge. Bought a new fridge from Home Depot, right? So it took like, I think like 30 days or 45 days before it was actually like available for them to ship it here, right? So it took, we purchased it, bought it in store, had to wait, I forget what it was. Let's just call it 30 days, right? Waited 30 days before they could actually get it here. So then it was supposed to, they told us in store, you know, whenever you buy it, they give you a delivery date usually, and they said it'd be this past Friday. Excuse me, this past Friday. All right, so we're waiting around. You know, we really didn't get any notification on when they would come or whatever. We were going to be home anyways. We got shipping, and I'll go live Friday nights. So Zach Veen base autograph for the Rockies. Rockies going out to Travis. So it wasn't really no big deal. We were going to be home anyways, but we're waiting around, and then, you know, I forget what time it was, but we were like, man, you would think it'd probably be here by now if they were going to do it. So we called, and they're like, first they would just give us, like, everybody always wants to give you that, like, just, you know, tell you something to get you off the phone. Well, they should be coming. You know, if you got a delivery, you know, notification, and we told you on Friday, then it should be coming. It's like, well, and I always hate that too, because they're just trying to get you off the phone. Sparkle to $2.99 Mariners. So obviously didn't accept that. I don't know why. I swear these situations. I don't know how I somehow I get into these situations like all the time. I feel like, and they're like, no, like, can you like actually look into it to see what's going on? So then they were like, oh, it looks like it's actually going to be delivered on Tuesday. It's like, fuck. Okay, so it's Home Depot, but they're using a shipping, you know, they like subcontract out, you know, some shipping company with a box truck and everything to bring it here. So it's going to be Tuesday now, and that company's going to reach out to you to give you a window on when it's going to come and all that kind of stuff, right? And it's like, okay, whatever, that's fine. You guys told us that it was supposed to be Friday, but you know what? If it's going to be Tuesday, maybe somebody messed up and it was somebody, you know, maybe, I don't know. I'll accept it. So Tuesday it is. So then on Monday, and I'm just trying to talk here just to kind of keep myself awake here. I'm going to reposition myself. And so Tuesday, yesterday comes, right? Or no, on Monday they give me it's an automated line for the shipping company. It was like, we're you know, just confirming your shipment on Tuesday, and they give you a 4-hour window, which is just great, right? 4-hour window from 4:30 to 8:30, and they'll call you 30 minutes before they get there. Okay, so 4:30 to 8:30, they call you 30 minutes before you get there. Okay, well, you know, what are you going to do? You just got to accept it. I mean, a 4-hour window is crazy, especially right now with like all the technology we have and everything that they can kind of schedule all that stuff out. It's crazy. So regardless, 4-hour window. So yesterday, waiting around, right? 4:30 to 8:30. Wanted to make sure somebody was here, so for my son's soccer practice, I just took him, and my wife stayed here with our younger son, which usually we all go, and I'm usually the one that's like for the soccer practice, like helping him doing stuff, and my wife just kind of watches from the side, right? So it's like, well, I'll just take him, you know, and, you know, she likes to go to watch and everything too, right? But either way, so she stayed back, and then 8 o'clock rolls around, right? And no one's here. I'm like, okay, well, if they told us, you know, it's going to be, they would give us a call 30 minutes ahead of time. It's 8 o'clock now. It's like, there's no way they're shipping this thing at 8 o'clock, you know, or 8:30. I know they gave us that window, but it's like, there's no. So I call, and again, I'm just giving you the whole story. Again, probably don't really care, but just trying to keep conversation going. So I call and I called him like several times throughout today and yesterday. So I'm trying to think what was the first call like. Oh yeah, I call, and at first she was just like, she just wanted to say, like it looks like, she was like, I would, we can ship until 8:30, so if they're not there yet. And I was like, no, I was like, like there's no way. It's like, you can't tell me if it's actually. So then she's like, okay, let me put you on a hold. And then she comes back and, after she actually looks into it a little bit, right, and actually puts forth a little bit of effort, right, she's like, oh, it looks like, yeah, it looks like it was never shipped out. And I was like, okay, well, like, why, and like, what can we do so we can get this sucker shipped out? Number to 125 Robinson. So we can get it shipped out tomorrow or whatever. It's like, and it's like, I waited here for 4 hours and it wasn't even loaded up on a truck or anything. And like, why couldn't somebody call me and just say like, hey, it's not going to be today, or, something, some sort of communication. Cause I was like, I waited here for 4 hours. My wife had to miss our son's soccer practice. Number to 399, Ed Howard, green paper. And, really couldn't say anything. She's like, I'm not sure. And then she's like, I'll have the warehouse call you. $4.99 sky blue paper. I'll have the warehouse call you tomorrow or at first she was just like, I'll have the warehouse call you tomorrow to like figure out exactly what's going on, why no one contacted you. Cause it's just like a customer service rep says like, they didn't mess up, but, I was like, okay, well, what time are they going to call me tomorrow? They're going to call you between 8 and 10 in the morning tomorrow. Okay, so I was like, okay. So at 10 o'clock, after I receive 0 call, I call back and I say, okay, no one delivered it yesterday. No one gave me a call. I think we already hit a base auto, this dude right here. Nationals, Michael T. Blue auto, 111 out of 150. Looks crazy scratched up. So many scratches on that. That's crazy. It's unfortunate. No one called yesterday to tell me that, it's fine. I understand. I run a business myself, so I understand, things happen or whatever. No one can give me a call to say, hey, we're not coming, so don't wait 4 hours. So then no one calls today between 8 and 10 like she said that somebody was going to. So at 10 o'clock on the dot, I call. And the first lady I talked to, again, I don't know how I get into these situations, but so at 10 o'clock I call the first lady I talked to. It was, no joke, the rudest person I've ever talked to, like, that has a customer service job. It's crazy. She was like, She wanted me off the phone like immediately. Like, she just didn't want to deal with me. She was like, wait until 11 and then see if anybody calls you. I'm like, no, I'm not just going to wait until 11. Somebody told me 8 and 10 and no one called. Like, I want to talk to I need to talk to somebody to figure out, like, I want my freaking fridge, man. And after like kind of going rounds with her, I was like, you can't give me a hold, because like, I guess they have like a Pittsburgh warehouse, right, where it gets like shipped out of. So you can't get me a hold of somebody in the Pittsburgh warehouse so I can like get this figured out and like reschedule a delivery or like something. She's like, we can't get a hold of we can't reach the Pittsburgh warehouse from here. I'm like, doesn't make any sense, right? And so I keep saying, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I waited 4 hours yesterday, and like, you're just saying now that like somebody will eventually call. Like, it's just gonna like. And then she's like, real fast, she was like, well, there's nothing else I can help you with. So if you want to keep talking to somebody, I'll just put you back in the queue. Max Meyer to 499 refractor for the Marlins. So literally ended the call, transferred me back into the queue, had to wait in line to talk to another customer service rep. I was like, that is crazy. And she was, you know, if you listen to the call, she was being rude throughout, but like, just out of nowhere, just threw me in to the queue, back into the queue. So I had to wait for another customer service rep to answer, yada yada yada. Then, so the second call, right? Seems like this lady might be able to get it fixed. So she's contacting the Pittsburgh warehouse, right? Yeah, dude. Oh, I was losing it. I was losing it. So she's the second person who I talked to, she's like, oh, I apologize about that, because I told her what happened. Is like, I apologize about that. I'm not sure. Let me try to reach them, even though the first lady said that they couldn't. She's like, let me try to reach them and see what's going on. So I'm, you know, on a hold for a couple minutes. She comes back on. And she's like, I wasn't able to reach them, but I'm still trying to reach them. So I just wanted to let you know. I was like, all right, that's fine. Puts me back on hold. But a couple seconds after she puts me back on hold, the call ends. So then I had to call back a third time. Running out of space over here. I had to call back a third time. And finally, after going through and saying saying everything that was going wrong and everything that happened for the third time, she contacts the Pittsburgh warehouse, actually gets me in touch with somebody there. So I talked to this lady, and she's like, I don't know how any of us missed this or what's going on. It should have been shipped on Tuesday. I'm not sure what happened. And I was like, okay, well, like, can we, like, because, like, right now you guys just have it sitting there, and it's like, it was supposed to be shipped yesterday, and I was like, is it on a truck today to come out today, or what's going on? She's like, no, it's like, I was like, okay, well, like, when can we get this? Can you guys get it on a truck here? It's in Pittsburgh to where I live. It's, like, not that far at all. And she was like, the earliest that we could get it to you now, she's like, we're very backed up. Like we're scheduled out until May 12th. She's like, so the earliest I could do it would be May 12th. And I was like, no. It was supposed to be April 27th, and now it's going to be May 12th. It's like, if you guys messed up, right? Like, okay, you're scheduled till May 12th, but you guys dropped the ball on something. You would think that you would do, you would speed up the process, maybe push somebody else back a little bit farther, a day or two or something, to get me in and not make me wait until the 12th, right? So now she's like, all right, because after I, say that, it kind of clicks in her head, like, yeah, this doesn't make any sense, because sometimes, like, I don't know, if you're just working and you're just given the answers that you're kind of provided on the screen, but then once you really think about it, you're like, yeah, this doesn't sound like it's going to work. So once she kind of clicks in her head that, yeah, that is the earliest date that they could do, but yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. She's like, all right, so let me she was going to contact her supervisor or whatever, somebody, to see if they could get it to me any sooner. I was like, yeah, please do, because I'm not going to wait until the 12th after you guys were supposed to deliver it yesterday. And I was like, and it seemed like she was actually going to get everything fixed for me, because she's like, let me contact my supervisor. We'll see what we can do, right? And she was like, I will call you back in an hour. Excuse me. In an hour, 2 hours max. Okay? In an hour, 2 hours max, I'll give you a call. Number 125. I'll give you a call, and we're like, we'll get this figured out. So 3.5 hours, and I told her too, I was like, you guys keep saying people are going to come and people are going to call, and no one ever calls me. So I don't have faith at all about this whole process. Like, so like she's like I will give you a call. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, well, what is your direct line or number? So if you don't call, I can contact you directly. And she's like, unfortunately, you will have to contact that customer service line, right? And she's like, and then you could ask for me. And then they could ask for me at the Pittsburgh warehouse, and then they'll get you. And I was like, oh, geez. It's like, okay, whatever. I mean, but she's like, but you won't have to do that. I will give you a call. 3.5 hours later, no one calls. So I call back. I go through the customer service line. It was one of the ladies I talked to earlier, and she was like, I was like, I need to talk with Jackie at the Pittsburgh warehouse. Please give me a hold of Jackie. So then she puts me on hold to try to reach this lady, and she's like, she's out of the office. $3.99 green paper PCA for the Mets. She's out of the office. I'm like, she told me she was going to call me back 2 hours ago. And she's like, well, I can send her an email to let her know to and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. So then I don't get a hold of her. So then I call Home Depot. I'm like, I bought it from you guys. You guys need to figure this out. So then I have to give them the whole rundown again about what happened. 2 missed delivery dates. And now I don't even have a delivery date. So then the guy at Home Depot is like, I'm going to give this to my manager. And we will give you a call back. We're going to both look into it, and we will give you a call back later today. You know, once we reach out to them and figure out a resolution. I was like, okay, well, I don't have a whole lot of hope. Chatham for the Bo Sox Atomic, that this is all going to work. But either way, they did give me a call back. So he gives me a call back, and he's like, I've been in touch with Jackie. She said that they are scheduled out, number to 150 Gilbert Atomic. They're scheduled out already, and they're not sure exactly when they're going to be able to deliver it now. So they don't even know when they would be able to deliver it now. So, and he's like, she's going to reach out to you to let you know when they're going to be able to deliver it, the soonest that they'll be able to deliver it. And I was like, all right, well, unfortunately, like, I have to accept what you're telling me. There's nothing I can do to, like, push the subject. You guys already know. I've already talked to countless people. Marcus Smith, Atomic Auto, number to 100 for the Texas Rangers. All right, so I'm like, I have to accept what they're saying. I mean, there's not much else I can do. If he's saying, I've already contacted Home Depot, they don't even have it anymore. It's not in their possession. It's in the shipping company's possession. So he's like, they're going to contact you, and I'm like, all right. Well, although I don't agree with any of this, and also, like, a lot of wasted time on my part, calling, waiting, all that kind of deal, I have to accept this. And then I was like, and what happens whenever this lady doesn't call me? Because this was like middle of the day or so today. And he was like, if she doesn't call you by the end of today or midday tomorrow, then give me a call. And it's like, well, one, what are you going to do at that point? Because whatever you're going to do at that point, why don't you do it now? But either way, I said, okay. So she never called back today to reschedule it, right? So now there's no way it's going to get delivered tomorrow because, it's not even scheduled. So now, last box, baby. Last box of hobby, man. These are a marathon, man. So he's like, yeah, if you don't give me a call back today or midday tomorrow, give me a call back. So now this lady has until midday tomorrow. I'm going to call Home Depot back, which I'm not sure what they're even going to do whenever I say they never called me back to reschedule. But it's unbelievable. That's where I'm at right now. So now I have to wait, and hopefully she calls me tomorrow to reschedule it for who knows when. Now, it's crazy. is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So supposed to have it on Friday. Didn't happen. Supposed to have it on Tuesday. Waited 4 hours. Never came. No one ever called me to let me know that they were not coming. They knew that they weren't coming, but no one told me. Multiple people being rude to me on the phone. No one being able to figure out what happened, what the breakdown was, and why they, can't get it shipped to me any sooner. No, and at this point, I don't even have a delivery date. No one even told me, I don't even have a delivery date at this point. It's crazy. All for a fridge. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, I'm just about to just give me a refund, and then I'll just go get a fridge somewhere else, man. It's crazy. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm not sitting here asking for something in return, but at the same time, it's like you guys did waste my waste my time, 4 hours of time waiting. No one's been able to, no one's been able to resolve the situation yet. All I want is the shipping company who was paid to ship this item to me. I just want them to give it to me. That's all I want. And if they were supposed to do it Tuesday and they dropped the ball, right? So if it was on Tuesday, they dropped the ball, you would think that they would be, quick turnaround time to get it here and do what they need to do to get it here, but they're not willing to adjust what they already have scheduled for me, even though they messed it up. So now this fridge is going to sit in this shipping company's warehouse for 2 weeks until they ship it to me, which, by that time it's probably going to be all messed up. Yeah, and well, like I said, I was totally cool. I already waited. I bought a deep freezer whenever I bought this house last year. I bought a deep freezer from Lowe's, and it took 5 months to actually get in. They told me it would be 3 months. It ended up taking 5 months, but at the same time, they would call and let me know, hey, this is taking longer than we thought. We thought it was going to be, and it was all COVID and everything. So, it is what it is. It's cool. All you got to do is let me know. But no one wants to let me know. I get the, they schedule it. They tell me they're coming. And then no one comes. No one tells me they're not coming. Grosson's Atomic. I already waited a month plus for it. 2 different missed dates, and now they don't even know when they're going to be able to do it. And it seemed like on the phone, like I said, it'd be 2 more weeks. It's crazy. I don't know. I've never experienced something like this. I mean, I've been in, some weird kind of situations with companies for whatever reason. They just drop the ball or whatever. But this one has been unreal because it's like, I know it's right there in Pittsburgh. It's like, just deliver the thing to me. Give me the damn fridge. But I don't know. It's absolutely unreal. Crazy. Brett Batty, sky blue paper to $4.99 for the Mets. Yeah, it's just wasting my time, energy. Spent a whole bunch of time on the phone today. Spent a whole bunch of time, 4 hours worth of time yesterday waiting for somebody to show up with it. No one did. That's what made me mad the most. Is like, if you guys knew you had this scheduled and then you knew you wouldn't be able to make it, or it just never even got on the truck or whatever, why didn't somebody just call and say that to me? But no. Crazy, dude. Or at least blame it on something. I mean, at least say, oh, it was COVID. And then I would have said, you know what? I can't even say anything. Put the blame on something, But I don't know. It's crazy. And like I said, now I don't even have a delivery date for it. I guess I'm going to give her, I'm literally noon on the dot. Tomorrow, if I don't have a call from that lady by noon, I'm calling Home Depot back. Holmes base autograph for the Angels. Calling Home Depot back and just be like, dude, unless you guys can get this delivered, either today, which would be Thursday or Friday, then just give me my money back. Interesting. Sparkle, $2.99. I don't know. Well, at this point, I don't know what the breakdown was, why they couldn't deliver it yesterday, but now they're saying, yeah, I mean, maybe they're just giving me long time frame. I don't know, but it seems like, yeah, she was like, we're scheduled out until May 12th, so the earliest we could do is May 12th. I'm like, no, I'm not going to accept that whenever it was supposed to be here on April 27th, and you guys have it, and you can just deliver it to me, and you guys already screwed me over and wasted 4 hours of my life waiting around. But I don't know. I try to keep my composure on it, but it gets frustrating after a while, you know, especially whenever you're calling and it's nothing's getting resolved. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. I just want my fridge. All right, that'll do it on the hobby case, guys. An hour and a half, baby. Figured it'd take about $1.50. But I guess we'll see. The saga continues. Somebody remind me tomorrow and I'll let you know what happened. But I'm hoping, like I said, if they can either somehow get it to me tomorrow or Friday. If not, I mean, that's crazy, you know? Like I said, if you screw somebody over and you mess up their order, you do what you can to get that kind of expedited. You don't say, well, we're already scheduled out, so like I don't know what you want me to do. It's like, okay, we'll move some things around, shift some stuff around, and you know, figure it out. But apparently that's not how some places work. I don't know. So I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. But if I don't have a call by noon tomorrow, I'm going to be so mad. Because like I said, I'll call Home Depot, and then what is Home Depot going to do at that point? Because I hate whenever places do that where it's like, now you got to watch. I hate when places do that where it's like, okay, well, if this doesn't happen, then tomorrow give me a call. And it's like, okay, well, why can't you do... You know, it's depending on the circumstances. You know, maybe there is something that they are kind of waiting to see happens. But it's like, okay, well, she doesn't call tomorrow. She doesn't call me. What are you going to do? You're going to get somebody even higher up involved or something? It's like, okay, well, just get them involved now because she ain't calling. But then, I mean, even if she calls and she's like, well, the May 12th is the earliest. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm just going to have to accept it. And say, okay, I mean, I'm going to fight it, obviously. I'm not just going to accept it and lay down. But, I mean, what am I going to do after, if I just kind of fight it and push it and it doesn't really help me. And she's just like, Joe Adele, orange to 50. And she's just like, the 12th is the earliest that we can do it. There's nothing better I can do about it. I don't know. I guess I'll just go crazy and just be like, all right, Home Depot. This ain't gonna work, man. Looks like you're getting a fridge back. And I'll just get the fridge from somewhere else, I guess. Just out of principle. I guess I'd do that. I don't know. It's so frustrating. I mean, that's probably what's going to happen. I mean, I don't know what else. She's going to say the earliest we can do it is the 12th. And I'm going to push back on it, but you can only push back so much. I mean... I can push back on it, but even if I push back and that's the best that they're willing to offer me, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to be super frustrated. After this break right here, guys, we are doing Bowman Mixer number 1. After Bowman Mixer number 1, I'm doing Jumbo case break number 3. Frank Thomas buyback. Bowman Mixer number 1 coming up next. Jumbo case break number 3. Red auto, 1 out of 5 for the Marlins. All right, that was Bowman hobby case number 1. Appreciate it, guys.